Field. Oh boy.
And one more bridge. It helps the workers get across the river to factories that they worked at. That's when it wasn't flooded. You could still use the bridge, but the park, when it's flooded, will flood too. So you can't get through the park back to your home. I don't imagine. Same kind of river, same kind of bridge, but different direction and sound. It's a good way to get over to the park from all these homes here. Spend your day at the park, although it looks like there's a park over there too. It's a nice city, Pontiac.
As I've said before, the storyboards, you can pause and read on it and get all kinds of background information on these different areas that I'm at. So go ahead and pause when you want and then unpause when you're done. This is a dam that holds back some of the water, but when it floods, this dam is completely underwater, and so is the park, and the water goes up to the bottom of the bridge there.
This is the house where Abraham Lincoln stayed when he was in trials here in the city, Pontiac.
This is a unique house in the city of Pontiac, Illinois. It has icicles coming down from it, man-made icicles, obviously. It's made out of wood, and it kind of sits off this. Oops. Also a house that Lincoln was in too.
Looks like they have donation bricks here. Almost hate to walk on it. I know most of you guys know all these people here, right? We are at the Matthew T. Scott home in Chinawa Pharmacy in 1889. Genoa has a population of 1,800. Get your kicks on Genoa Route 66. We're coming up to Patton's Cabin, Lexington, in Lexington. Memory Lane, nostalgic original Route 66. Here we are at Patton's Cabin. The John Patton Cabin, built in 1829. Okay, I made it to the beer nut factory, the only factory that makes beer nuts. Beer Nuts Inc. 103 North Robinson. But look at this. Beer nuts. Customers, drivers, vendors may not enter. Please call that number. We're working diligently to keep our manufacturing team safe and want to minimize potential risk to our valued customers, vendors, and team members. So, can't get a tour, can't go in and buy some beer nuts. That'll be that. Punk's Grove. There's probably a pure maple syrup. I didn't know that it was maple syrup. It wasn't really showing that on the map. So I think I kind of missed it. And nothing there was open, so if it was open, I would have gotten one of these bottles of maple syrup from what I would consider the factory, from the tree. I know you can get them in stores. Rayburn Place. Spurge's Super Service opened in 1931 as a gas station, cafe, and garage. Today it houses Rayburn Place Gifts and Gab and a visitor center. From the outside, it looks pretty nice. I look through the window and it looks pretty nice. Thing is, today it's closed. It's opened on like Thursday through Friday or Thursday, Saturday through Saturday. I'll have to go up to the front and take a look again at the hours, but it's closed. Today is Tuesday, and August 2nd, and I'm not going to hang around until Thursday to go through this place. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet, and I won't be able to get my stamp. Let me get your, there it is. My stamp will be on there, or it won't be on there because it's closed. But it looks like it's kept up very nicely. Look at these pumps. I don't think I've seen a pump like this before. Those are gallons. 0, 1, 2, 3 gallons, all the way up to 19 gallons. Well, maybe 20 if you get back to 0. And there's the service bay. This is interesting. Masks required over mouth and nose. Don't have a mask? They'll give me one free. Open Thursday through Sunday, 9 to 5:30. Now today is Tuesday, so I miss out on another one. Because of COVID or not, but it just could be the regular hours. It doesn't say the hours on the book here. Oh, in the book it says Wednesdays through Sunday. So I didn't read the book right. Wednesday through Sunday, right here. And then on the door it says Thursday through Sunday. So they have changed their times, but even if I read the book before I came out here, I still wouldn't have been able to get in. And I would still want to come by and at least document the place. And prove I've been here. I guess when they rode this bike into the gas station, they've been staying a while. It's already growing in plants. Okay, made it to Cozy Dog Inn. Better than a corn dog. This is Buzz Waldmeyer. He is the brother of Bob Waldmeyer, the one that I'm featuring in some of my videos. Part of Route 66. Springfield, Illinois. Let's go in and see what we can get. I love corn dogs. I also love chili cheese dogs, but I don't know what the menu is here. If it's just corn dogs, it'd be no problem. I love corn dogs too. Los Angeles, that's backwards. San Bernardino, over to Santa Monica. That's the end of it. So, backing up. I guess I can go forward on this one. Starts off in Chicago. Looks like part of that sign up there is gone.
Place. I came back a couple of times here, wanted to get some different food items on the menu, but I'm stuck on corn dogs, so all I got here was corn dogs. Maybe next time I come back and visit, I will get some other item from the menu. Very good place to go.
Springfield.
This is the Abraham Lincoln Museum, and I feel I have a kind of a special connection throughout my whole life. I was born on February 12th, and that's when Abraham Lincoln was born. And for some reason, I just always kind of feel connected. And I don't know why. I never met the guy, but he seems to have done a lot in his life.
Okay, let's go in and see what we can find.
collection of Mrs. Lincoln's gowns during their term.
Of the spirit of American liberty. His astonishing incompetence has no equal in the history of any people. The truth is that Lincoln is not acquainted with the commonest civilities of everyday life.
Lincoln is so ugly. Thin, bony arms, long, scraggly neck,
A head like a coconut covered with rough, uncombed hair.
a furrowed, wrinkled face, bushy eyebrows.
Nose and ears, and somebody took by mistake from a head twice the size.
Lincoln's record is ever fire of revolting incompetence.
Mr. Lincoln was among the histories which plunged his country to great warning.
Well, even back in the day, you can tell that people don't change saying mean and nasty things about the president. And it seems like it's been happening since the beginning of America. This is an interesting map. It's a map of the war. You can see in the bottom right the casualties. And when the war broke out, the North had casualties and the South had casualties. Lincoln was sworn in. You'll see bombs going off in here, and the casualties from the North and the South start growing. 100, 200, now thousands. And it has a July 21 date on there of 1861. And you can see on the top of this red part of the map that the mountain border line keeps moving around depending on who is winning that part of the war in that area. It's 57,000 for north and south is 50. Now we're at 120,000 for the north. can't really see it from here, but Booth is back in the back there, getting ready to go through the door, or the curtain, whatever it is, into the presidential area when he was watching in the theater.